Hi, year 5. Let's begin chapter 5 in textbook. Okay, chapter 5 talk about the light and shadow. We know that we have many forms of energy, like heat energy, sound energy, electric energy, and light energy. Okay, so the light is considered a form of energy. We have many sources of light, okay? What's meant by source of light? Source of light, something get us or give us light, okay? Or produce light. We classify the sources of light into natural source and man-made source. Natural source as a sun, okay? As our sun. Our sun is considered the main source of light on earth, okay? Man-made source as candles and electric lamps. We have two figures, okay? Candles and electric lamps or light bulbs. Our sun emits different types of radiation, okay? As white light, ultraviolet rays, infrared rays, okay? But the light energy that can be seen is known as visible light, as white light, okay? So white light can be seen, okay, by our eyes. While ultraviolet rays, infrared rays, okay, there are radiation can't be seen by our eyes, okay? In this lesson, we will talk about the properties of light, the characteristics of light. Number 1, light reflection. Number 2, light travels in a straight line. Number 3, light can transmit through different materials. So, we will talk about each property in details. Let's start with light reflection. Look at the figure to understand what's meant by light reflection. This is a light source, okay? When the light source falling light rays, as we see on a surface or on the object, the light can be returned back, okay, or bounced. It's returning back or bouncing known as light reflection. So, from the properties of light, when the light rays fall on the object or fall on the surface, it can return back. It's returning back known as light reflection. So light reflection defined is a bouncing off or returning back of light from a surface after falling on, okay? So, to reflect light or to understand the light reflection, to obtain the light reflection, we need number 1, light source, number 2, a surface or an object that the light can fall on it, okay? Bouncing off equal in meaning of returning back, okay? So, again, light reflection is a returning back of light rays from a surface after falling on. We can summarize the steps of light reflection. Step number 1, light falls on an object, okay? Then the object reflects it or bouncing it. This reflected light reaches our eyes, helping us to see the object. So our vision depends on the light reflection. We see by light reflection, okay? We're able to see the things when light turns on and reflected to our eyes, okay? In the dark, we can't see. Why? Because there is no light source. and there is no light reflection, okay? So we can't see in the dark. Moon is not considered a source of light. Moon doesn't emit light, okay? So isn't considered as a source of light as a sun, okay? And it's a dark object, but appear luminous because it reflects the sunlight. Moon appears luminous or appears shiny because it reflects the sunlight. How does light travel? Also, from the properties or characteristics of light, or the second property of light transmits in a straight line, or light travels in a straight line, as we see in the figure, okay? When the light transmits or travels, it travels in a straight lines, okay? Nothing travels faster than light. Light is considered the fastest, okay, one. Because light can cover 300,000 kilometers in 1 second, okay? And this is known as light speed, okay? So the light speed equal 300,000 kilometers per second, okay? So nothing travels faster than light. What happened to the light when it reflected? As we know, light travels in a straight line. This is light source, emits light, okay? The light can fall on the surface in a straight line. When it reflected off a surface as a mirror or an object, the path of the light change its direction. We have reflecting surface, okay? This example is mirrors, okay? Mirrors is the common or the famous reflecting surface. Mirrors can reflect light well, okay, and are used in many ways in our daily life. What are the uses of mirror in our daily life? Uses of mirror, okay, in our daily life as in car, okay. In car, as we see, we have side view mirror and rear mirror. Side view mirror and rear mirror are able the driver to see the car behind or the road behind, okay, to avoid accident. And the mirror also used in a device called periscope. Okay, periscope, a device used in submarine for observing things from a hidden position. This is a diagram illustrate the structure of periscope. Periscope made up of mirrors placed at an angle 45 degrees at each end of the tube. This is a mirror and this is also a mirror, okay? How does it work? Idea of its working: when the light enter the top of periscope, okay, it fall on the first mirror, then the mirror reflect it, okay, reaching to the second mirror, falling on it, and then reflected and reach to our eyes to see the objects the hidden objects, okay? Periscope are used in submarine, which move under the water. This is a periscope, okay? Thank you, year 5.